Hey Regen, I got a quick question for you. Of what value is Jesus to you? The disciple Peter, well, he's got a bit of a reputation in the Bible for taking L's, doesn't he? Like throughout Jesus' ministry, he's bold, he's loud, he's courageous, and he makes a few mistakes. The thing is, at the very start of when he first starts following Jesus, he actually gets it really, really right. Do you remember when Jesus called Peter to be his disciple? Peter was out fishing all night and he hadn't caught a single thing. And then morning comes around, he's still going at it, but Jesus comes around and says, hey, go out a little deeper and cast your nets there. And Peter says, well, I've been here all night fishing and I haven't caught a single fish. But because you say so, we'll do that. So he and his team, they go out and they let down their nets and they actually catch so much fish that their nets begin to rip. And they fill up 2 whole boats worth with fish that they start sinking. That's a lot of fish. Can you imagine what Peter's thinking right now? As a fisherman, he's probably thinking, I'm about to get the biggest payday of my entire life. Merry Christmas, Peter. But what Jesus says next changes everything. He says, Peter, follow me and I'll make you a fisher of men. Well, Peter's at a crossroad now, isn't he? Jesus has quite literally just won Peter the lottery. He's never going to have to work another day in his entire life. Like, who knows the amount of stuff he'll be able to buy with this catch? He could have easily just said, thanks, Jesus, but no thanks. I'm set with this catch here. I'm going to enjoy my wealth. But quite the opposite actually happens. Peter, the Bible says, Peter leaves behind everything to follow Jesus. I think one of the challenges we face as Christians is that we're easily distracted. And since God has designed us to worship, if we allow ourselves to be distracted by the things of this world, whether that be money, material things, our even goals or people's opinions, we can easily find ourselves worshiping the creation rather than the Creator. So back to my question to you, Regen. Of what value is Jesus to you? Is Christ more valuable to you than what he can simply do for you? He certainly was for Peter, wasn't he? And my prayer is that we would be a generation like Peter who would count everything as worthless when it is compared to the infinite value of knowing Jesus Christ.